Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Alien Syndrome on the Commodore 64. Now, this is a game based on the arcade game by SEGA, and I wasn't really enthusiastic about the arcade version, to be honest with you. Now I have reviewed it on the arcades, as I said, weren't enthusiastic about it. Amiga version weren't that good. Amstrad CPC version was absolutely shit. And let's see how it plays on the Commodore 64. Surely it's going to be better than the CPC version. Right, okay. So select our character. Now this is a disc game only. Your mission is to, comrade, yeah. Okay, at least it gives you time to read it. Alright, so it looks like it's got the full levels like the arcade version. The Amiga version didn't have that. Right, so when the screen flashes, you've got to swap the discs, or change the sides rather. Right, now I've done that, I can speed up the emulation, because it takes ages to load. Here we go. So we're the blue one, blue character, even though that weren't even tied up, that other character. I thought, when I first started that, I thought it was in two-player mode. Moves around quite swiftly. Okay, now. Right, it's easy to get killed. Right, okay. It looks like they're not ready to get rescued. Like they're on your team, look like they're armed or something. They don't look like they're tied up or nothing. What they should be. Why is the scrolling so slow it can't keep up with the character? Look, it's nice smooth scrolling, but it's not smooth, it's not keeping up. Look at that. Don't go too far to the edge of the screen. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, this is definitely far improved over the CPC version. Small, as I said, scrolls nice and smooth, but why is it? Why is the character going so fast that the scroll can't keep up? Gee! Look at that! Whew. Now I think there is a smart. No, maybe there ain't. Right, let's look at the map. Right, so where the things are flashing, that's where you got to rescue. Look at this. And that's it. Oh no. No, that was game over then. That was game over. So the game starts again, so it saves all that loading up. So you get 4 lives in this game instead of the arcade 3. Perhaps they knew it's fucking so easy to die in this. So basically it's a conversion of a game that ain't that great. Well, that's just my opinion. People might have liked this, but I didn't think it was that great on the arcade. Fucking hell. See, this is the same problem when you get close to the wall. Maybe because I had this problem with the Amiga version as well. So So they ain't taking you back to the menu because they know it'll take so long to fucking load the menu. So what they're doing is basically, well, if you want to change your settings, you've got to reload the game again. This is not a very good game. It really isn't a very good game. I mean, why the fuck can't you just make it scroll where the character's constantly in the middle of the screen? Why does it need to fucking go to the edge of the screen where we just keep the character in the middle of the screen and let it just scroll? That would be a much better. Why does it need to do that? Goes right to the edge of the screen. Just keep the scrolling simple. Just let the background do the scrolling. Just keep the character in the middle. That way you can see what's going on, what's coming. Just no need for that. There's just really no need for the character to wander right to the edge of the screen. Really, there is no logic to that whatsoever. See what? Oh, see what I mean? I was too far. No, I don't like this version as well. I honestly, I mean, it's certainly an improvement over the CPC version, but and I would go to say it's on par with the Amiga version. At least this was. I don't think this was. Well, it wouldn't have been a port of anything. So it must have been made from the ground up. Oh, got a flame. Oh, I haven't seen a fucking. Right, okay, a power up. Yeah. What's that? Oh, laser. So, I probably would go to say I'd rather, if you know, if I'm going to spend money on a version, if I had to spend money on a version, I'd rather spend the money getting the Commodore 64 version over the Amiga version because it would have been a lot cheaper. Even though it would have been fucking $9.99, even that's a fucking rip-off. I wouldn't want to pay $9.99 for this. To be honest with you, I don't even think I want to pay $2.99 for this on a budget release. But I can, as far as I know, there's only a disc version. Unless there is a, might come out on tape, but it would have been a multi-load. Still got. Look at that! Almost got hit then. Scroll. Why? What? Logic. What's the logic of? I don't know. I really don't know. Did the arcade do this? I can't remember. No, there's nothing else in here. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. And that's it, game. I can't take no more of this. I really can't take no more of this game. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. I've not enjoyed any of the home conversions as of yet. Am I going to enjoy any of the home conversions as of yet? I doubt it because I didn't really enjoy the arcade game that much. I suppose out of the arcade conversions, home conversions so far, I'll probably come back to the Commodore 64 version. I don't know, I wouldn't even come back to that, but I don't know, I ain't checked out the Spectrum version yet, so we'll see how that plays. But this ain't very good. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.